We're going to tell you how you and the family can take yourselves out to the vintage baseball game this weekend in a special tournament. We have our friends from the Tennessee Association of Vintage Baseball, Ricky Mendoza and John Hixson, here to give us the latest details about what y'all do and how it's kind of different from maybe the American sport that we know nowadays. Thank y'all for, first of all, making the time to be here.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it. So our sport, we play by the rule book of 1864, slightly different than modern day baseball. It's still baseball.
Yeah.
90 feet between the bases, 3 outs. The big thing is, like, our rule set will have a little few different things about outfield can catch it off a bound and it'll be an out versus having to catch a fly ball.
Gotcha.
That's usually the biggest thing that throw people off. And of course we dress up in 1860 uniforms, so a little different.
A little bit different, and that's what I was going to ask. Is when you first came in this morning, I was like, okay, so this looks different than maybe something we see at like the Chattanooga Lookouts or something, those modern day baseball things. What inspired you guys to really kind of take this sport and really be able to celebrate what our ancestors used to be playing?
Yeah, so baseball really took off in 1860s during the Civil War, kind of moved around and stuff like that. Our league started in 2012, just from a few guys that enjoyed history and absolutely loved baseball as a way to kind of have an outlet. They got tired of the competitive softball leagues where everybody only cared about winning.
Sure.
And kind of created this where our mission is to promote the civility of 1860s baseball.
That's so neat. And tell me a little bit about both of your uniforms, because you're rocking different colors. So I'm assuming is that different teams represented this morning?
Yeah, definitely. So we have 3 teams in Chattanooga, 6 teams in Nashville, and 1 team in Knoxville. All of our jerseys are either period accurate or a representation of the history. One of our jerseys, as you see here, Mountain City, was actually a team in Chattanooga. Sometimes what will happen is my team is the Grasshopper Club of Chattanooga. It actually came from the Grasshopper Club of Powell Station. So all of our teams are going to be period accurate with the names as close as possible, and our uniforms, they're all handmade. So we have individuals that we'll reach out to. They'll be handmade hats and jerseys and try to stay, again, as period accurate as possible.
That's really neat. So these aren't technically like vintage pieces from like maybe our great ancestors or whatever, but they are period accurate and they're made, custom made, which is so neat.
Yeah, they're real heavy. So in the summer they get real hot. This is like tent canvas material. It's not really cotton or breathing. So.
And I thought that the socks and everything in baseball was like too much. Oh my goodness. So I mean, there's a lot that goes into something like this, and I think it's so neat that you guys are bringing back history and being able to celebrate it in such a neat way. So tell me, you guys are doing a fun tournament this weekend called the Sulphur Dell Cup. Did I say that correctly?
Yes, yeah.
Sulphur Dell Cup. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so Sulphur Dell Cup is our end-of-year tournament. We play a regular season against all the teams in Chattanooga and Knoxville and Nashville. And then in the year we all come together and play a double elimination tournament to determine who wins the Sulphur Dell Cup. We named it after the first professional baseball stadium in the state of Tennessee, which was Sulphur Dell, which is where the Nashville Sounds actually play today on in a new stadium, but the same lot.
Sure. That is super neat. So for this sort of tournament, you said there are about like 10 teams participating?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, 10 teams, double elimination. We'll be starting Saturday, tomorrow at 9 a.m. and then we'll go all the way till our last game is at 5 p.m. on Saturday, and we pick it right back up on Sunday.
All day event. So I'm thinking pack the sunscreen, pack the water, pack all the gear.
Bring a chair.
Bring a chair. Is this an event that's free for people to attend?
Yep. Yes. Free to attend. We'll be having it at the Barnhart Circle in Fort O. The old polo fields, if you're familiar with that area. So bring a chair. There's a little bit of shade. You might want to bring a tent too. There will be food trucks and a lot of baseball.
That is so fun. So for even people like me who might not know all of the historical accuracy or for the things about baseball, free to attend, people can show up, and I think they're just going to have a fun time. Is that right?
Yeah, it's a great time.
Great time. Well, thank you all both for making the time to be here this morning. Is there any sort of website, social media page that we can go and follow y'all along or support your journey?
So we have a website, TennesseeVintageBaseball.com, along with, you can find us on Facebook at Tennessee Association of Vintage Baseball. We'll be sharing more information about the event there. If anybody's ever interested to sign up, our season usually starts in March. And we always like newcomers to come. The Grasshoppers started brand new this year, so they got 15 brand new guys.
How fun is that? Well, y'all, thank you again for making the time to be here and telling us a little bit about this vintage sport and the way of the American sport of baseball. Stay with us. You're watching News 12 this morning. You can find more information about the event on our website, WDEF.com. We'll be posting those helpful links and tips there for you as well. Stay with us. You're watching News 12 this morning. This is The Place.